All right. Hi, welcome in, welcome back. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. I'm just kind of clearing my space here with some Palo Santo. I love the smell of it, so I'm going to kind of let that burn a little bit in the background. It smells so good. Today is June 1st. 2024, but whenever you come to this message or this video, this posting or whatever, there will be a message in here for you. This is for current energies, but it is also timeless. You might find this a month or two from now or even a year from now. And Cancers, if you do, that's okay. There is a message here for you. If you are prompted to click on this video, then there is a message here for you. So I am working my way around the zodiac. I haven't really gone in any particular order. I've sort of gone with whatever my guides tell me the sign is they want me to read. So that's kind of how it's been going. And right now I'm going to do Cancer. Excuse me, sorry about that. And let's see, I'm just trying to think. Welcome in if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. I appreciate each and every one of you, my viewers, because you're the ones that keep me coming back, that keep me making videos. I am doing a different format this time for my signs, and I am asking if people have a particular format they like to let me know. So this time we're going to do card or cards for career and finance. I know you can barely see the card or cards for family, card or cards for what may be blocking you, card or cards for advice, and then I'm going to take a different deck and see if there's anything I may have missed, and of course we'll do oracle cards as well. So I've been starting with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I really like this. This is a Colette Baron Reed deck, and she did channel the messages that go with each one of the cards. So I will get the book and tell you what the message is about. I do also want to point out there is a new moon in Gemini on June 6th, 6/6. Okay, every time we have double numbers like that, it is a portal. It's a very, very strong day, so it's good to get your intentions out there, to spend some time meditating. So June 6th, new moon in Gemini. And what my guides gave me early on when I started doing this was that the new moon in Gemini is kind of like a soft, fluffy time. And then later in the month, on the 21st, we have a full moon in Capricorn, which is more grounded, more earth, more stability, work, task oriented. Consistency and like that. So the full moon is good for some light fun and still, setting your intentions. The full moon is going to be good for setting your intentions probably around career and tasks that you want to get done, goals that you have. Okay, so keep those dates in mind. All right, Cancers. Now we are going to get a Wisdom of the Oracle card or cards for an overview here. And are we in Cancer season yet? No, I think that starts around the 19th or 20th. So your season is coming up. Cancer season is coming up. Cancer, the crab, family-oriented, nurturer, emotional. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do we have? Oh, keep in mind, please, this is a general reading. Everything in it may not resonate with everyone watching. Take what resonates and leave the rest, please. Okay, take what resonates and leave. That's so funny because I saw this card on the bottom of the deck, and now it came out. So funny. We'll go over it in a minute. Also, please like the video, share it. Just hit that share button and send it to somebody if you think there's another Cancer that could use the message. It really helps my channel. I'm really trying to grow my channel. I've been, stuck at about 350 subscribers for about 3 months. And I'd really, really like to grow my channel. I'd like to get these messages out to more people, but it's so hard when you're competing with other readers that have 10, 20, 50,000, 100, 300,000 subscribers, some of them, you know, and those are the videos that get pushed around YouTube, not my, you know, little 350 subscriber one. I mean, I'm happy to do all of this for those of you who, you know, do subscribe. I really, really am. But I would like to get my message out to more people. Also wanted to let you know that I did finally get Zoom, the paid version, so it doesn't have a time limit. So I will be offering one-to-one readings live over Zoom with me. The first 10 reads are going to be $33, and it's going to be a target time of 45 minutes with a maximum of an hour. So, you know, I will let you know as soon as I figure out these payment links. I can get going. I have Cash App, and that's fairly easy to use. We have Venmo for our other business, but for now I can still use it for this. But PayPal is giving me some frustration trying to figure that out. So, open to any tips. Okay, Cancers. First card out is a 34. It's a mama polar bear and a baby polar bear. Well, it might be a daddy, but it's an adult polar bear with a baby crawling on its back. The card is called A Leg Up. I'm looking for the oracle's face. Oh, I found it. Okay. The oracle's face is in every single card, and sometimes it's not easy to spot, but there it is up in the clouds. So a leg up. We haven't had this one before, so you know, that's interesting to me. It's always interesting when a new card comes out. Neither one of these have I had. Milk and honey. 51. Oh, I forgot to say, 34 is a 7. 7's a reflection. So looking back at some things that you've done that you want to take a second look at, things you've created, maybe it's things in your job, you know, things like that. And then milk and honey. The oracle's face is also up in the clouds in this one. 51 is a 6. That's harmony. So milk and honey. Look at that beautiful, beautiful card. It's got a bunch of orbs. You see all those circular things? Orbs and a bowl of some kind of food. I don't know what it is. And some milk and some honey there. It's probably oatmeal or something, but it's really hard to tell. And then that checkered tablecloth, like a picnic, right? Oh, jeepers. So, 7, 6. All right, let's see where we're starting, Cancers. 34, a leg up. I would guess it means something to do with somebody's going to help you, but we'll see. 34, a leg up. Receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. Receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. So yeah, receiving help. Interdependence is when you're working together with someone, you're helping each other, right? You're each dependent on the other's, whatever it is that they're doing, right? It's like if you were co-leaders at work or co-hosts on some seminar, you know, you're interdependent. And then delegating authority. How does that go with a leg up? Let me read the message, okay? Just because it's a little, I don't really know what delegating authority has to do with a leg up. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is that time. Okay, wow, beautiful. All right, now we're going to 51. 51, almost there. 51, milk and honey. The taste of prosperity. Opportunities born of authenticity, being yourself, right? nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. That is great. So interdependence, working with others, receiving, and then trusting that your needs will be met, right? Abundance, right? Counting on that. Okay, nice way to start this reading, Cancer, isn't it? A leg up and milk and honey. Who doesn't like the sound of a land of milk and honey, right? I'm going to use the Journey to Wonderland in Oz deck because I happen to know that at least one of my Cancers watching loves the deck. So, but so do I. I mean, well, I love all my decks, but this one was a gift from my daughter and granddaughter for Mother's Day, and it is just a fantastic, amazing deck. All right, this is current energies. It could bleed into June, but my guides did not want me to say that this is June energies. So I think what they're maybe trying to say is that whenever somebody comes to these readings, there's a message there. Hold on, just I've got to pause this for just a sec. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so we're going to start out with career and finances for you Cancers. We're going to see what's the message about career and finances. All right. For my Cancers, please, what is the card or cards regarding their career and finances right now? What is the card or cards about career and finances for my Cancers, please? Card or cards about career and finances for my Cancers. Excuse me. Card or cards, career and finances, Cancer. Okay. All right, Cancer. So this has been a trend throughout these this group of readings where we're getting some cards face down and some cards face up. So what my guides told me is the face up cards are really the prominent cards, and the face down card is something that is not quite here yet or needs to be worked on, or these cards are overshadowing it. Okay. So let's see what face up is. 8 of Cups, this is walking away. This is some sort of an emotional situation, walking away from it and being okay with walking away from it. Cups are emotion. So we will see how that plays out. And then, oh, I don't think we've had this one before. Page of Wands. Scraps the Patchwork Girl. Page of Wands. Wands are action. Pages are kind of novices at what they do, beginners, something new, right? So Page of Wands. And then being overshadowed, remember this is career and finance. Oh boy, Strength, the Cowardly Lion. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I can't take my eyes off it. Okay, so for some reason, Cancers, right now in career and finance, your strength has kind of taken a back seat. This can also represent Leo. That is a Leo card. So for some of you Cancers, if it is Leo, if you have a prominent Leo in your life, it could be that your career and finances have taken front and center over whoever that Leo is. That could be it. Or it's your strengths have taken like a back seat over behind this 8 of Cups and this Page of Wands. Okay, let's take a look at what the 8 of Cups is in this reading. 8 of Cups. The key words are cutting ties, change, letting go, moving on, self-discovery, personal growth, independence, exploration, adventure, and curiosity. So it could be cutting ties or letting go and moving on. It also can be self-discovery and personal growth. So in this deck, it's not just walking away from something or someone. It's also your own self-discovery and personal growth. So this is in your career and finance, right? So some of you, may be having some self-discovery and personal growth around your career and finances. Okay, now the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Whoops. Page of Wands. These cards are just so amazing. Page of Wands is Scraps the Patchwork Girl. Creativity, enthusiasm, spontaneity, individuality, potential, and spark. Wow. This goes right along with that Eight of Cups saying self-discovery and independence, right? And then here we have individuality, spontaneity, enthusiasm, potential, right? So career and finances looking good, Cancers, for your what's going on right now. They want me to read the message on this one. Amidst their journey, Dorothy and the Scarecrow were graced by Scraps, a being sparked to life by the powder of life. Powder of life. Her vibrant demeanor and unwavering optimism became their guiding light. The Page of Wands calls you to the world of boundless creativity and authentic expression. Like Scraps, you too possess a magnetic energy waiting to be released. Wow, Cancers, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, we're going to look up the Strength card, but I really already have the feeling that it has something to do with your strength. Could be on the back burner right now because you're learning and exploring in this career and finance path. So you may be kind of reining it in for the moment until you get a better grip on whatever this career and finance, independent, creativity, new thing is. Oh, sorry, I didn't even realize. My camera, once we get this desk situation completely figured out, it will be better. Gosh, it's so dark back there. But I don't have room unless and my light is on as high as it will go. Sorry about that, guys. I don't think that this other little light will do anything, but I'll try it. Oh yeah, I guess it does kind of help a little bit. Okay. All right, so strength. The keywords are courage, self-control. Oops. Courage, self-control, inner strength, patience, compassion, confidence, willpower, determination, overcoming challenges, and facing your fears. So again, this is kind of overshadowed by all this new stuff that you're doing at work or, in your finances. So you're kind of leaving that in the background. You know that you have the courage, right? You know that you can face challenges. You know that you can do all that, but you're sort of just like getting your feet wet with whatever this new thing is in career or finances, and then you'll pull out the strength when you need it. Or if you have a Leo in your family, your career and finances have taken a front and center right now, so that partner or partnership or relationship has kind of gone into the background. All right, for some of you Cancers, that could be what it is. All right. So that's pretty good. Not bad at all. I might have to refer to the book again when we do the recap because I don't know if I'm going to remember all that. These cards have so many messages. It's so fantastic. We get so much out of this deck. So much out of this deck. It's awesome. Okay, now we're looking at family. Okay, so for my Cancers, what do you have for a message for family for my Cancers right now? What is the message around family for my Cancers, please, Spirit? What's going on? What is the card or cards around family? Card or cards around family for my Cancers right now, please. What is the best message for them to hear right now? Okay, that one does want to come out. What is the best message for them to hear right now regarding family? What is the best message for right now regarding family? Anything else regarding family for my Cancers right now? Anything else regarding family for my Cancers? No. Okay, let's see what we have. These are face down. The first one is, oh, we had this. What is this again? It's the Eight of Wands. 2 8s coming up. 8 of Wands is hitting the mark, getting where you want to be, getting what you want, getting what you've worked on, hitting the target, hitting the bullseye. All right, but this card, it is a beautiful card, but something funny about it that came out in another reading is the layers. So if you look closely, this is like a steam locomotive, and then this train that's kind of on top of it is like a more modern train. And I just found that to be strange, and I did notice it. There's bluebirds in here. There's either cherry blossoms or apple blossoms or what have you. There are animals along the side of the train tracks. There's a little house there, little cozy looking. It's really a gorgeous looking card, right? So 8 of Wands. And then the Empress, Ozma. Ozma, the Empress. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's see what the messages are for these, for family for you. Okay, the 8 of Wands. Whoops. Eight of Wands. Okay. Swift movement, progress, adventure, unexpected, unconventional, extraordinary, rapid progression, message, and good news. So something in your family is moving forward pretty quickly. Could be an adventure, but it's something unconventional. Something extraordinary is happening. It's moving at a very fast pace. That says that twice. Rapid progression and swift movement. Okay, so that's going to be key for you guys. Something in your family is moving ahead very quickly. And you'll each have to discern what that is for you, okay? Because it's going to be something different for each one of you watching. It's not going to be the same. Okay. The Empress is a 3, I think. It's so hard to say. Yes, 3. The Empress. Ozma. Birth of a new cycle, fertility, creativity, abundance, love, nurturing, and fruition. So when it comes to family, now remember these cards were face down. So things may not be going that fast. I just remember that Spirit Spirit reminded me to tell you that neither of these cards came up face up. So it's there, but it's not there yet. Okay? So birth of a new cycle, fertility, creativity, abundance, love, nurturing, and fruition. So the Empress is like Mother Earth. She is the creator of all ideas, births, anything new, something new coming in, like that, okay? And then you had the very fast-moving card. So because they were face down and they didn't, and my guides have been giving me that that's kind of either being overshadowed by something else or it's just not there quite yet. So they're telling me this is something to look forward to. In your family-wise, things are progressing a little bit slower, but they will get faster, and you will, see that new cycle, abundance, love, nurturing, all of that will come to fruition. It's just not quite there yet. Oh, I wish I could get more light onto these cards, but that's why I hold them up. All right, so that's for career, finance, and family. Okay, let's see What do we have for blocks for my Cancers, please? What may be blocking my Cancers right now, Spirit? What do we have for blocks? Current energies for Cancers. What could be blocking them right now? What could be blocking my Cancers right now, Spirit? Hope you're all doing well. It was a really beautiful day here in Maine, nice and sunny. I got a lot done, readings and housework and whatnot. Okay. Blocks for my Cancers. What is happening for my Cancers that could be blocking them right now? What is happening for my Cancers? Blocks going on for my Cancers. Blocks for my Cancers. Wow. Maybe they don't have any. Nothing blocking my Cancer, Spirit? Nothing? Okay. Nothing blocking my oh, well, we've got one card. Anything else blocking my Cancers? Is there anything else coming up for blocks? Anything else? No. Good. Good. You've got one thing, and it is the Four of Wands, Munchkin country. Of course, wands are action and passion. Fours are stability or stagnation. Now, the Four of Wands in the traditional tarot is all about family. It's all about stability, family. Look at that. Look at that card. It's so gorgeous. The castle in the background. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. Four of Wands. Four of Wands as far as block. And that was face down, so it's not super prominent. It didn't like fly out of the deck. It stuck itself out of the deck. Okay. Four of Wands. I'm trying to see where it looks the best. Okay, community, soul tribe, family, celebration, foundation, marriage, union, stability, harmony, and unity. So if this is a block, then there could be something, and this could have something to do with those of you whose Leo is in the background. That could be that, but as far as a block, Spirit, you need to help me with this. Okay, so they're telling me right away where soul tribe and, you know, harmony, unity and all that, that you're not seeing it, you're not utilizing your soul tribe. That could be a block for some of you. You're not using your community, your soul tribe, and you need to get more into your community, your soul tribe, you know, and that, because you're not using it enough. For some of you, when it comes to the family and marriage thing, that could be a block if you give so much of yourself to your family that you don't spend any time on you, that you don't spend time pursuing what you really want to pursue. Yes, we do have to take care of our families. Obviously, we have to do that. But when we do it to the point of exhaustion and we have no time for ourselves, we're not filling up our own souls, okay? So that could be blocking your growth, Cancers, right? If you're just giving too much all the time, okay, then you know, you have to be able to have time to fill up your own soul. That's very, very important, okay? So remember that. Blocks could be, you know, anything to do with family, community, friends, soul tribe. You either need to spend some time with yourself, with your friends, with your community, join something, you know, a club, a bowling league, I don't know. Do something with your coworkers once a week. Just make sure that you're filling yourself up. Okay, it could be that. you know, you'll have to discern what you think that Four of Wands block is for each one of you. All right, now we're going to get some advice. Okay, well, first let's kind of recap. So you had a leg up, right? Some help coming to you. You have milk and honey, that beautiful harmony, abundance, you know, everything that you appreciate. This leg up, I knew this was going to happen, that I would forget that that had some sort of a different type of message to it. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, Lisa. Okay, let me see if I can. I should keep something handy that I can mark these pages with, because I just remember that there was something surprising. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Jeepers creepers. It was, delegating authority, right. You may be getting some help up, but you also may need to delegate different things, right? Yeah, I don't know. And interdependence, right? And then that milk and honey one, which was just a beautiful, beautiful card here. Milk and honey was 51. You know, prosperity, opportunities, nurturing, abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. Okay, I just wanted to remind you. Spirit wanted me to remind you of those. And then in the career and finances, we have, remember that, the new things, the new possibilities with the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands. And with that strength kind of being in the background a little bit. And then with your family, we had those face down, fast moving action that's layered, but maybe not so fast right now. And then Ozma, the Empress, okay, where those things will be coming out. All right, now we're ready for some advice. What's the advice for my Cancers, please? What's the advice for my Cancers, please? What do they need to hear, sense, feel, know for advice right now? What's the advice? What's the advice for my Cancers, please? Advice for my Cancers. What's the advice for my Cancers? I don't know why my throat is doing this. Do some of you need to speak up? It hasn't done this all day, and now all of a sudden it's all froggy. Advice for my Cancers, please. Advice for my Cancers. Advice for my Cancers, please. Wow. Okay, that was me dropping them. All right, let me give them another shuffle and we'll see. It would be odd if it was only one card. I mean, I suppose it could be. We have 3, 2, 1. 3 cards, 2 cards. 3, 2, 1, jump. 3, 2, 1, jump. Oh my gosh, I can't even hold on to these. Come on, Lisa, get it together. Any more advice for my Cancers, please, from this deck? Any more advice for my Cancers? Okay, that's it. All right, let's see what we have. So 2 face down, 1 face up. All right, so the face up card, this has come out a lot. This is the 5 of Wands. You have a lot of wands, right? Wands, 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 wands. Wow. Okay, action and passion are needed, Cancers. This is croquet with the Queen. 5 of Wands. Okay, so 5s are change, wands are action. This croquet game is like somebody's making those flamingos push the hedgehogs around. So it's it's a kind of strange. All right, and then overshadowed by that 5 of Wands is the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, money stuff. 4 of Pentacles. This is when you're deciding, what do I keep and what do I share? What do I keep and what do I share? So this is a very important thing that you have to decide, okay? So what do I keep and what do I share? And then the Nine of Pentacles, Queen Alice. Oh my gosh. The Nine of Pentacles is all kinds of beauty, things that you've created, things that you've made, money you've made, investments you've made. It's all of those types of things, okay? But those were face down, okay? And then this croquet is kind of over them. And this is in your advice. So let's see if we can work this out, okay? Let's see if we can work this out. The Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. What do I keep and what do I share? What do I keep and what do I share? And I'm hearing right now, be careful who you share things with, okay? So, security, safety, preservation, conservatism, materialism, greed, and fear of loss, okay? That was the Four of Pentacles. This time, I need to find something to mark these pages because I need to go back and look at them after okay, Four of Pentacles, and then it was the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Queen Alice. This is personal growth. That's coming up once again. Personal growth. That came up over here. Remember? Personal growth, success, confidence, originality, self-sufficiency, mastery, perseverance, and independent. Okay. So deciding what you're going to share and what you're going to keep. Did I read that card? Gosh, I don't remember reading it. Security, safety, preservation. So let me read this. The Wicked Witch of the West, captive to her hunger for power and material gain, uses her crystal ball and the golden cup in a desperate bid for control over Dorothy. Represented by the Four of Pentacles, her obsessive grip on material wealth and desire for dominance became her undoing. This card serves as a reminder that a tight grasp on possessions and power can hinder personal growth and happiness. Let go of undue attachments. Trust in the universe's abundance and focus on genuine connections and experiences. Okay, so hold on loosely is what I'm hearing from 38 Special. That's a song, right? Hold on loosely. I don't know why they're giving me that. All right, and the message for this one, for Queen Alice: the Emerald City, with its gleaming streets and vibrant community, stands as a testament to achievement, unity, prosperity. Just as Dorothy and her companions find solace and marvel in the grandeur of the city, Oops, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, Lisa. I'm reading the wrong one. Sorry. I was reading the 10, not the 9. Nine of Pentacles, Alice's ascension to the throne, celebrated with joy and merriment, epitomizes the journey of self-realization and achievement. Her steadfast determination and the lessons she's gathered along the way culminate in this triumphant moment. The Nine of Pentacles serves as a reminder of the luxury and self-contentment that arise from hard work and resilience. As you step into your power, relish in the fruits of your labor, embodying both grace and confidence in your well-deserved success. Celebrate your accomplishments and cherish the journey that led you here. So your accomplishments, meaning what I'm getting from it is not keeping it to yourself or hoarding it, but sharing it with community, right? But we're going to remember that the Five of Wands is overshadowing that whole thing. So we need to now and go see about the Five of Wands. Okay. This is competition, conflict, challenge, obstacles, determination, practice, and perseverance. So in the heart of an enchanted rose garden, Alice was ensnared in a mad croquet game dictated by the tempestuous Queen of Hearts. Amid the tumult, using cunning and grace, Alice deftly evaded further chaos. The Five of Wands mirrors this challenge, teaching the dance between confronting adversity and tactfully retreating. Navigate life's trials with strategic finesse, but also discern when the stage is set for a graceful exit. Okay, So as I was reading that, I totally got the message. So you need to kind of go in between what you keep, what you share, right? Which has to do also with your success. Who do you talk to about your success, right? Who do you give wisdom to? Who do you train? Who do you share money with? What do you invest in? What are those things, right? We don't ever want to keep our gifts and hoard our gifts to ourselves, whether it's wisdom, knowledge, money, what it's something you create, compassion, it could be anything, whatever we can give. We don't want to hoard those. We want to keep a good balance, right? So a good balance, that Five of Wands, that's what that's talking about. Balance between, what do you call that? Pride and bragging, like from this Nine of Pentacles card. You want to be subtle about it. You want to be grateful for it. You want to be happy about it, but you don't want to throw it in anyone's face, so to speak. So that's the advice. The advice is it's a fine line, it's a fine balance, and it's navigating through things with tact and grace and wisdom, okay? So Cancers, you may have some things that you're going to have to navigate coming up in order to stay kind of on the middle road, right? Yeah. Okay. So now we are going. So that was your advice. I put that over there. That was your advice. Now we're going to go to a different deck, and we're going to get if there's anything that I missed that Spirit wants to bring out. Is there anything that I missed that Spirit wants to bring out? Wow, this is a little bit long. For not a lot of cards, I must have done a lot of talking. Because we're already, whoa, I looked at the clock and it's 41:41. So that boils down really to a 5-5, which adds up to a 10, which is completion and new beginnings. Numbers fascinate me, in case you didn't know or couldn't tell. 41:41, which is 5-5, which is 10. Fives are change. Tens are completion and new beginnings. Okay, Spirit, is there anything for my Cancers that I didn't touch on that you want to remind them of, that you want to understand, that you want them to know, feel, sense, hear? Is there anything that I missed that you want them to think about? Anything that I missed that you want them to know or sense or feel? Anything that my Cancers need to think about? Anything else, Spirit, that you want my Cancers to know, sense, feel, hear, see, think about? Anything else? Wow, okay. All right. This is kind of is this 4? Okay, this is 4 down and 1 up. Okay, so as we said, I love that Spirit is doing it this way, giving me a whole new way to read things. Okay. Face up is the Two of Cups. Cups are emotion. Twos are choice and balance. This can be something to do with a partnership. It doesn't have to be a spouse. It can be a co-worker. But this does have to do with partnership, right? Balance. See, balancing the masculine and feminine, right? The rainbow, the fish, the cups, the water, the emotion, the big star between the two, right? Balance your masculine and feminine, okay? And it could be collaboration with a lover, a loved one, a partner, something like that. Okay, let's see what we had for, okay, oh my goodness, okay. All right, so Knight of Wands, this is forward moving action. This is fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Forward moving action with, passion, going ahead, going forward. Remember that this Two of Cups is going to be the main thing for the things that we didn't see. Okay. Then is the Three of Swords, my least favorite card in the deck. Okay, this is heartache. This has to do with words and communication. It could mean an argument, right? Could be an argument, a disagreement, something like that. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Yuck. This is worry, anxiety, things that keep you up at night, working too hard, thinking too hard, um, worrying too much. It could even be depression. It's those types of energies, right? We don't want to be in that, okay? We want to get out of that, right? We want to call on our inner strength, our inner wisdom, strength, right? Call on that. Remember, leg up, call on your friends, talk to somebody, talk it out, okay? Land of milk and honey, abundance, keep manifesting that, okay? And then you have the Nine of Wands. This is completion. So you have two nines, right? Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. And I don't think you had any other nines in your reading, no. So you want to get done with this. You want to get done with this worry and whatever this is, okay? You want to be moving forward. You want to be moving forward, like that Knight of Wands. Moving forward, this heartache and this worry, you want to get done with that, okay? But remember, overshadowing that is this Two of Cups. Balancing the masculine and feminine, right? Balance in your relationship, okay? Balancing things out and making choices that are good for your soul, okay? Making those choices that are good for your soul, okay, Cancers? That's what you want to keep in mind. Wow, what a reading. This has been amazing. All right, Cancers, you're a water sign. We're going to get a card from the Rebecca Campbell Healing Waters deck for my Cancers. This has been a great reading, though. Some great advice, great guidance, just things to think about, some things that could be a red flag, right? Could be a red flag. So think about that. Just some things to think about. Navigating life's ups and downs, right? Making choices, right? Remember, our souls can't grow if we don't have challenges. They can't grow if we don't have challenges. Career and finance and family all look great. The block wasn't even that bad. It was the Four of Wands. That's not, you didn't have a whole bunch. Some signs got like 5 cards for what's blocking them. And you only got 1, so that's good. And you have that milk and honey and that leg up. So remember, that's like the overview oracle cards. All right, for my Cancers, what do we have from this deck, please? What do we have from this deck for my Cancers, please? What is the card that my Cancers need to hear from this Rebecca Campbell Healing Waters deck? What is the card? We want the right card. We want the perfect card. We want the one that my Cancers need right now. We want the perfect card, please, for my Cancers. Perfect card. Perfect Healing Waters card for my Cancers. Okay, Spirit is never wrong. You know that. Just taking a bit to get the card out. Alright, let me give him another shuffle this way. Okay, Spirit. What is the card for my Cancers, please? What is the right card for my Cancers from this deck, please? That was like 3 or 4 cards. Spirit, can you give us one card? Can you give us one card for my Cancers, please? What is the best card for my Cancers to hear from right now? What is the best card for them to hear from right now? What is the best card for them? It hasn't taken this long for a long time. I haven't had this happen. There we go. See how that's gentle force. I know what this one is. It has to do with how water is a gentle force, I believe, that creates, consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. Okay, Cancers? So you need to be persistent and consistent and think about your long game. Think about the bigger picture. What is your ultimate goal, right? What is your ultimate goal? And what is the outcome that you want? What are you working towards? Sorry. Whoa. All right, we're going to get a card from the Jody Bergsma Empowerment deck. What is your long game, Cancers? That's what you need to think about. What exactly is it that you want the outcome to be? You need to focus on that. And you're going to need to be patient. You're going to need to be creative, consistent, working towards that long game, right? Some things that need to be completed and put down, right? You got to navigate these, whatever these twists and turns are that are happening. The family thing is not moving super fast, but it will get there. Career and finance is at your forefront right now. That's where you're being creative. That's your most creativity right now is career and finance. The strength or the Leo is sort of in the background at the moment. I would love to hear if this resonated. I would love, even if you don't want to make a full comment. Oh my God, that flipped right over. If you don't want to make a full comment on the page, email me. Tell me, how did this affect you? How did this resonate with you? I would just really love to know how my readings are resonating with people. That's the only way that I get any confirmation that what I'm doing is making any sense to anyone, is if you tell me. Otherwise, I don't know, because honestly, not a lot of people like the videos. I don't know why. They don't hit the like button. Okay. You have nature and awareness. Nature. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air, to remember who you are and where you want to be. That's funny. Where you want to be, because that's exactly what we were just talking about with gentle force, is what's your long game. Go out in nature, breathe in, remember who you are. You are perfect just the way you are. You have a purpose, as everyone does. Right? Remember who you are and where you want to be. Okay? Awareness. Gosh, I can't even remember if I've ever even pulled this one. I'm not familiar with this card. I think this may be the first time of pulling it. Awareness. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. I don't think I've pulled this card. It's very special when I pull a card for the first time. Dragonflies and then a female fairy, and it looks like she has henna tattoos, okay? Pay attention to the subtleties, right? Look around and pay attention. Look with new eyes. Look at things with fresh eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. Wow. Wow, Cancers. Oh my gosh, Lisa, can you just get it? There we go. If I could just remember that this is the exact right spot to hold the card, I'd be in better shape. Now, I was prompted to use this Tea Leaf Oracle deck for another reading, and now, even though your reading is super long, it's almost an hour already, they're telling me that they wanted me to get some cards from this deck, Cancer. Okay, so let's see what comes out. Sometimes I'm scared to use this deck because it has so many weird messages in it, but if my guides want me to do it, I do it. That's all there is to it. I have to do what they lead me to do because they are the bosses, not me. Okay, Tea Leaf Oracle. What do you have for my Cancers here? No, we're not taking half the deck, Spirit. Anything from this side? Wow. Okay, that's quite a few. Okay. All right, you ready? Bat, take care. Enemies are working against you. Oh, Lord. All right. Somebody may not have your best interest at heart. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Put in the effort and you will have success. Dog, close up. Pleasure with a close friend. I think Gemini had this. Pleasure with a close friend. Remember how I just said earlier about taking some time to be with your friends? Did I say that? Maybe that was a different reading. Oh my gosh, Lisa. Get it together. Tree, affairs with your family. So something to do with family. And we had slow moving kind of layered action there. So tree. And then dog. Oh, you got two dogs. Dog, close up, and dog. Protection from a powerful friend. So somebody is going to be protecting you. And maybe that is to do with this bat situation. That's what I would guess. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Remember we had those fives earlier, 41, 41, 5, 5. Change. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Wow. Okay. That is pretty darn good. Cancers. You got two dogs. Dogs equal loyalty. Oh, look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing. I can't even shuffle. Dogs equal loyalty. All right, I can't possibly go back over your reading. You might have to watch this twice because there's no way that I can remember everything that we had in here. But, beautiful nature. Get out and breathe. Remember who you are. Remember what you want. Remember your goal, right? Gentle force, consistency, perseverance, patience, the long game, awareness. Pay attention to those little signs when you see them, right? Like if I see somebody, like I talked about the other day, in a store with a name tag that says Leanna, that was my mother's name, so I know that means my mother's around me. St. Francis always reminds me of my grandmother. If I see a willow tree or anything about willows, that's my father. And I do pay attention to that stuff. If I get a patient whose name is Lloyd, that was my father's name. I just believe that there are no accidents, no mistakes, that things are brought to our attention by our guides and by the universe when we need them. When we need them, right? Anything else, Justin and Landau, from this Animal Oracle deck? Anything else from this deck? No. Okay. Grizzly bear, power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up, and I will succeed. The long game, Cancers. The long game, right? Follow your gut intuition. Here's another card telling you that, okay? Right? So that's really important. Okay. I hope that you have enjoyed this. I'm sorry I didn't have those in the camera. It's really hard to get all the cards in the camera. Really. Tree, unicorn, dog. Okay, I want you to be able to see them if you can. Yeah. Okay. All right, Cancers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sticking it out to the end if you did. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for liking. Please like. If you haven't liked, please hit that like button and help me out. I appreciate it so much. Okay. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.